Hey everybody, it's Seth coming from you to Japan. Hold on, let me take my glasses off. Okay, so I am actually right now in Tokiwa Daira, which is part of Chiba, Japan, just outside of Matsudo in Tokyo. Uh, I've been here for a little more than a week, and I just have a couple of suggestions and things that I'd like to say. First of all, some of you may know me, some of you may not know me. I am actually here as an intern until the end of August, and the only reason that I got this job is through connections. And connections are everything when you're wanting to come to Japan. Even if you don't have connections, you'll be fine if you go through JET or you know some other kind of school that wants you as an ALT, but just on your own without like, because I have like one more year of college left, and you know I just needed to get out of Alaska. So it's for me it was all about connections, who I knew, how I helped them, things like that. Uh, one thing that I do have to say is that if you do go to an airport and they offer money exchange, don't exchange all your money at once. Do a little bit at the beginning, and then when you get to the country you're going to, say for instance Japan, then do the rest of your money, because airports charge a ridiculous fee and then all these taxes and everything that they have to do just so you can get some yen. Like I took with me $500 because I knew that I was gonna have like extra money in the bank when I got here, and I exchanged all of it at the airport in Los Angeles, and all I got for it was less than 10,000 yen. And if I would have done it here, and I've asked, if I would have done it here, I would have at least gotten 50,000 yen, which is more to live off of for a month, so I could have like had money to get paid and everything by the time I wanted to have money to go do things. Uh, so like I said, right now it it's kind of hard right now. Cause I'm just living off of scrap change. Uh, I just got back from a walk. It's really nice outside, but it's the rainy season now. So any day now it's gonna start raining pretty heavily. Uh, I actually am working at a Juku, which is a night school, and it can be pretty stressful at times. A lot of the kids are really shy about using English, and that's okay because it's not their second language, and I'm sure if Japanese isn't your first language, you're going to be pretty shy about using it too when you first come over here. Uh, it's just one of those things, you have to be patient with the children. You have to be able to keep them motivated to want to learn English, which is something I am learning. Uh, Whenever you're trying to teach them, always have a fallback plan just in case things don't work out. Uh, Even though my sessions with them are only like 30 minutes long, uh, it's it's more than enough time to get across like a small lesson of what you want to teach them or something. I recommend a few sites. I'll recommend a few sites. There's Genki English. Has some really good games to keep your students entertained. There's also just, I mean, if you Google it, excuse me. If you Google it, it'll come up and show you some games. So yeah, for now that's about it. I'll keep you guys updated. Oh, yesterday or a couple days ago, the typhoon. Uh, there was a typhoon. It came by. It wasn't too bad. Everybody was making it sound like a big deal. Even I thought it would be a big deal at first, but it was just a little windy and had some rain. It was nothing really too life-threatening, to say the least. Uh, it is hard right now as a foreigner in Japan, not having like money. I can't really go do anything. I mean, I can go for a walk, which isn't a bad thing. But if I want to go and hang out with a friend down in Matsudo, the big city that I have to take the train for, I can't do that today. Oh, excuse me. I just want to let you guys know. Make sure that when you do come over, make sure you have more than enough money. Don't exchange all your money at once in an airport. Wait till you get to the country of your destination, then ask somebody. And there's places like in the department store here in Tokiwa Daira, uh, there's a place, a small counter in the department store that will exchange your American currency for Japanese yen, and it's actually pretty convenient to have. Uh, and the exchange rate is a lot more when you're in the country than when you're outside of the country. Also, make sure you pack enough clothes. You never know what the weather's going to be like. You don't know if you're going to somehow catch on fire. You don't want to be in a situation where, oh crap, I need to change clothes, but I don't have enough clothes, or they're not light enough for the humid days. Wearing a suit outside, going to work, walking to work out in 70-degree Fahrenheit, 22 degrees Celsius weather is not fun, but it has to be done, and it's one of the things that I have to live with when I'm in Japan. Going on 8 minutes, I can't really think of anything else to talk about. If you guys want to know anything from my part of Japan, what's it like living in a rural city well, not really rural, but a small city in Tokyo, Japan, the prices of things, the train system, whatever, don't be afraid to ask. This is my first video. Sorry if the quality is not that great. I'm just, it's unscripted. I'm not really going to sit here and try to write a script of what I want to say. Nothing too really eventful has happened so far, so if something does, I'll keep posting. Uh, it may be every week, maybe every other week. I don't know. It just depends on my work schedule. Because right now I work 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. So it's kind of stressful, even though I'm only a part-time job and an intern. And one last thing, if you do come to Japan, make sure you know when you're getting paid, because it varies from company to company. The company I'm working for won't pay me until like the 1st through the 7th of next month. And that's so I have to survive off of very little money until then. So that's just another thing I have to say is make sure you know how much when you get paid, if it's going to be a bi-weekly, if it's going to be a monthly thing. It's just one of those important things that you should always check. That's it for now. Almost at 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, and please take care. And like I said, if you have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments below, and I'll get back to them. If you want to make a video response, whatever. I always check my comments. I always check my mail and video responses. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out from the J-Land. See ya.